And as all things come to an end, looks like this friendship did too, honey.
Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in for another video. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Shelby. I'm the crazy cat lady of the drama community here on YouTube. I bring you the tea 7 days a week with the help of my investigative research team, Mr. and Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty is the brains around here and Mr. Kitty is the face, which sometimes means that he brings us a little bit of clickbait. It's easy to forgive him because he's so cute. So if you like cats and you like tea, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget that all Shelby Bells ring the bell.
Okay, so let's get into this. So it is being rumored. I cannot get my hair to literally like stay how I want it to. This is like this second video where in the first couple minutes I'm realizing my hair is like this. So I'm like, hold on guys, let me fix my hair and then we'll get into the drama, okay? And everyone who is like watching this video and is like not from here, doesn't come here often, is like, wow, all she does is fix her hair the first 2 minutes. I hate her. She's the worst. Get to the news already. Like, I didn't come here to watch you fix your hair. I came here to hear about Jeffree Star and Boomkack Mua. And like, I can't believe that you would I can't believe you had the nerve, the audacity to touch your hair on camera. Look, and your hair's ugly anyway, girl. I can't believe you had the audacity to even touch it or even have hair. Miss Kitty appearance. Hey, Miss. Miss says she is gonna be seen, not heard today, baby girl. Hey, Miss. Oh, you guys know the tea is hot when you get a Miss Kitty appearance, you guys. And here she is in all of her glory. She actually found this tea, so good job, Miss. She's back on the clock, honey. She's back on it. She's back in it. Mr. Kitty dying for the spotlight. As soon as we start mentioning Miss Kitty, Mr. Kitty is dying for the spotlight as usual. And there he is just doing his little thing. But you guys, we have to talk about Jeffree Star. I know Jeffree Star and Boomkack anyway. Mr. Kitty, can you believe the news? Can you believe the news? I couldn't believe it when Miss told me, Mr. Kitty. I really could. I know. How could they not be following each other on Instagram anymore? What do you think happened, Mr. Kitty? Okay, you think they had a falling out because Jeffree said some things that he probably weren't very nice. Is that what you think, Mr. Kitty? Okay, you said that Jeffree Star probably was working with another makeup artist, perhaps Lipstick Nick or somebody else, and Boomkack got a little bit jealous and decided that, you know, he just wasn't gonna accept the work anymore. Well, Mr. Kitty, okay, listen, I'm just gonna lay it out to you like this, okay? There is a story going on where apparently, allegedly, Boomkack Mua unfollowed Jeffree Star on Instagram, and Jeffree Star is also no longer following Boom. This is pretty big tea because if you know anything about Jeffree Star, then you know that Boom travels around with Jeffree a lot. I've actually like said hi to Boom. Like, I haven't really spoken to him, but I said hi to Boom when I met Jeffree here in Houston, and like he's with Jeffree a lot. And this is pretty big news. He does a lot of his makeup looks and stuff. I think normally for a lot of the campaigns it's Lipstick Nick, but for a lot of like the regular like just appearances Jeffree does and just other little photo shoots and stuff like that Jeffree does, it's Boom that does the makeup. And so this is a pretty interesting tea that they seem to not be working together any longer / friends, and it's got a lot of people kind of like wondering what it is. Jeffree also posted a story to his cannot talk today, girl. Jeffree also posted an Instagram story around the same time that people discovered he was no longer following Boom, that said that he was basically at the time of the year where he's clearing out toxicity from his life, starting fresh, out with the old, in with the new, and that makes a lot of people now think that Jeffree was talking about Boom in this Instagram story. Now, here's the thing, you guys. I don't know. Mr. Kitty's theory is that that Boom got a little offended that Jeffree worked with a different makeup artist, and so Boom decided not to work with Jeffree anymore, and it caused a fight. And here's the thing. Okay, while that might be true, Mr. Kitty, because listen, Mr. Kitty, you've been getting a lot better at your tea and your receipts lately. You've been doing a lot of work on that, baby, and I just want to applaud you on that, honey. You have been doing a good job with that, baby boy. You're welcome, baby, because you know you're learning from your sis. Because Miss Kitty has taken kind of a step back lately, and she's kind of let Mr. Kitty take the reins and do everything and stuff. And he's, you know, because you know his receipts are not very good sometimes, but you know, and you're getting there, Mr. Kitty, but you're not quite there yet. Okay. The reason I don't know if that theory, Mr. Kitty, is going to be 100% true is because here's the thing. I don't know, you know, exactly what Boom would make off doing Jeffree's makeup, but and you know what, to be fair, I'm not even sure how accurate the statement I'm gonna say right now is, because it came from Hair by Jay, just in a moment of just kind of talking, and you know, he might have just been talking himself up a little bit more, or it could be completely accurate, I don't know. But from just doing hair, I heard from, stop it, Mr. Kitty, I heard from Hair by Jay's mouth that he was making a lot of money, honey, a lot of money doing hair for these celebrities, okay? And I don't want to throw out numbers because I'm not sure if that's in the best taste to do so, but I guess who the hell cares, right? Hair by Jay disclosed to me in this car, I'll never forget it. We were in the car, we were driving back to drop him off at the hotel where he was staying and Jeffree's team was staying. And he said that he was making $50K per month to do Kylie Jenner's hair, and he wasn't even always there when Kylie, it wasn't, he was spending all his time with Kylie. It was like she might not have even needed him that month, but he was still making $50K a month off Kylie. A month, you guys, a month. That's just, I mean, that's crazy. That's what some people make in a year, okay, per month. And that's just on Kylie Jenner alone. And then, you know, you know Hair by Jay does all the wigs and stuff for Jeffree and all that stuff too. So it's like, you factor in that, and then he does Black China, he's done Cardi B, he's done all these different like strippers and all these other different girls and stuff in LA and stuff. And it's like, this dude's making bank off doing this hair. So I can only imagine the type of money that someone doing makeup for figures like Jeffree Star would be making. And I'm not quite sure the ratios and how the money looks when you're paying for hair versus makeup. I just don't really know. I think hair is more expensive than makeup, to be quite honest. But at the same time, he's probably making some pretty good money doing makeup for Jeffree Star all the time. So I guess my point would be that I don't know if it would be in the best interest of Boom to be like, oh, we worked with somebody else, screw you, I don't want to work with you anymore. I don't think that's how it happened. So Mr. Kitty, wherever he went, he ran away because he knew I was right. He left the scene because he knew what I was talking about was right. He didn't want to be a part of it anymore. But I just don't think that could be the reason. Could it? Now, I mean, it could be that maybe Jeffree got into it with Boom over, you know, something completely different. You know, when you're dealing with these these influencers, sometimes their heads are a little bit too big. And well, I will say that when I did meet Jeffree Star, he was very, very pleasant to me, very sweet, called me beautiful, gave me a hug. He was a very lovely person to meet. At the same time, there were aspects to him that were, you know, they were just different, right? So like, for instance, you know, we were at this bar here in Houston, and he felt the need to have a segregated section from everybody else, so that he could be, I don't know, like, I don't think that everyone was going to run up to him and bombard him like that. I mean, there's been other celebrities that have been at the same bar, like, that are, you know, debatedly, depending on what community you talk to, way bigger than Jeffree Star, that haven't had the kind of mobbing that I think Jeffree Star was expecting to happen, or maybe thinking would happen to him if he were to be seen there. And then again, what do I know, right? But, you know, he wanted this segregated area, and then he like left without saying bye to anybody, and like, that was kind of rude. And then, you know, so I don't know. I mean, it could be that maybe, you know, Jeffree just got kind of diva on Boom, and he just said, no, I don't want to deal with it anymore. You know, it could be that. Or, you know, it could just be that maybe we don't know what the heck we're talking about, and maybe they're just fine. Or maybe they had a disagreement as friends, something that has nothing to pertain to the business. But the thing is, when you combine business with friendship, things can get a little bit blurry sometimes. They really can. And so, you know, feelings get hurt, people get, you know, upset about certain things, and, you know, I don't know. Could it be possible that maybe Boom did some work for Jeffree and Jeffree didn't pay? Could it be possible that that Boom was hired to do some work for Jeffree and Boom's work wasn't up to par? You never know. You never know. And so, yeah, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is that they're not friends anymore. They don't look like they're friends anymore based on social media, girl, okay? So, and that's what everyone's talking about, so I thought we'd make a little video about it, but that's it, you guys. And I mean, who honestly would care, girl, if they're friends or not? But it's just topic for the video. Stupid stuff. I'm just like, well, what do you think? I mean, this is kind of like what it's about, though, right? Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about Boomkack Mua potentially not being friends with Jeffree Star anymore. I'd love to hear from you. And that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple more down here for you to choose from, so I'd love it if you did that. And aside from that, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.